Hello everybody, my name is Jayometric. We're gonna play Crow Country. It is a new... What the... I tried to pick survival mode. Anyway, is a new survival horror game. Tank controls, I believe, if I remember correctly from the demo I played a little while ago. I played the demo earlier than when I had uploaded the video. I kind of just scheduled them out, but now it's fully out. Let's see what more we have. So we were able to guess the tree puzzle in the demo. I don't believe that would have changed, but let's see how quick we can get back to where we were, and if anything changed. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me, don't forget. Yeah, I feel like this would play something into it because it's being so specific with telling us the name multiple times. Don't mess it up. Alright, so we pull up in the car, and it's going to teach us the controls and stuff. And we have to get the pistol from the back of the car. As long as the demo is to be believed. Be funny if just out the gate it detects if you've played the demo and just has an enemy out of nowhere. That would really mess with people. Much like how there's just a black screen. There we go. Yes, we have the gun, but then we have no ammo. Yeah. There's blood on the ground. Private property, keep out. It's chained up. Bags of garbage. Then what is that? Medkit. Thought there was something there still. I don't see anything else. I can change the camera angle. Alright, so let's open up the trunk. There's something important stored in there. It's my box of handgun ammo. I have enough of it, so we can reload. Or did we reload? There we go. Yeah, so I think it only lets us take more if we run out of it. Nice little tension. The camera follows us, so it's like somebody's watching us, or the automated systems are. I didn't realize this gate was physics enabled. It's just a hinge. Anyway. Alright. So now we're at the Crow Country ticketing booth. I don't know if I turned the screen around last time and looked this way. Looks like I might have missed that. Antidote. Not seeing a whole bunch of stuff that way. And all the trash cans are full of something, at least, it seems. I don't know if they restock in case you, like, run out of ammo and stuff. But typical survival horror doesn't do that. Here, alright, trigger to run. Keep forgetting right trigger's also a button to run. Rotate the camera. This to ready the gun. It's interesting, it also snaps the camera. Pocket light. Don't see any other tips. Because I know in the demo I left a bunch of things missed. I didn't get all of the how to play type things. Because it puts those into the pause menu under, like, controls. There's one of them. And there's another menu for, like, notes. But nobody's blocking us from entering, so we can just go in. And try to be a little more diligent with picking up things from the ground. I don't know if I missed a whole lot. I tried shooting those crows and it didn't work. I should be able to break this though. I don't think there's a melee button. But we got a laser pointer for the handgun. We point it in the crow's eye. No, can't do that. Sometimes it makes you wonder how specific things are. This is a fortune teller. You have 10. You can use it 10 times. So I don't know if that means the game is terribly long, or if they just have that many things that they expect you to get stumped on, but it's an interesting way of doing it for sure. More ammo, more healing. Yeah, because then this door needs a key. Things like this, they go into the notes pocket, but I don't think that one needed one per se. I think this does. Fine, I admit it, I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. That wouldn't be a problem if we made a spare. There's something wrong with the ventilator. This is number 1. I see on the top left. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We have something... We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator. If you do, hold your breath. Seriously. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? It's like a door behind him. Elevator contraption. That needs like a crank handle. Yeah, the tips and tricks. Oh, right. They weren't in the pause menu. They were in the safe areas. I keep wanting to use A to shoot, but it's not. It's B. Waste the 2 bullets. Waste 3 bullets. 2106. Could it be a code for something? Got a grenade. We'll just go on this first door here. I forget if there was anything to do in here yet. We're trying to catch up to where the demo left us off. Shouldn't take terribly long. Reach the edge of the water. Doesn't turn. Have to put something in the swan's mouth. That doesn't work. It needs to be something round. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. So it's an egg. And it's weird. I assume the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. What is that? It's a box of shotgun shells. All right. Newspaper. Atlantic Globe, Crow Country theme park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans at the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right, it appears to name that park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he's exceptionally wealthy. He built the whole park. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when its gates open this summer. If the swan breaks down, just take an egg out of the wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal, locks the wheel until you get a mechanic out to fix it. Yeah, I don't see an egg to take. Because I never found one in the demo, if there even was one in the demo part itself. Even the loading screens are atmospheric. Another antidote. Bronze keyhole in the mailbox. We need the key for that. Oh. Almost got me. There we go. There's bear traps around. I don't know if I can use them to my advantage or not. Let's see if I remember what this was. There's no number. If you get poisoned, use the antidote as soon as you can. Large med kits also contain antidotes, so you want to use them sparingly. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have a code for this thing yet. There's a guy over there in the top left. I think it's broken. We'll look at it. Wow, a monster. Yeah, I think I missed a room back in the previous area. As I think I didn't check any of the doorways, and I think one of them does open. But the panel looks different. Try to move it. I don't think I noticed this either. Pro walking sequence. Pro turntable control. Okay, can I make it walk that way? Must be facing the other way. Okay. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. Okay. That's a train. What is that? Handgun ammo. Oh, I did miss a couple things, even though I said I was being more diligent. Yeah, because in here... I think there was something... Looks like somebody hasn't cleaned it in a while. All these except for that one. Something's blocking it. More like someone. We get a vague glimpse at some red thing in there. Oh, I was gonna say, I think there was something in here. Strange sighting at the abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent into the Polaroid vault. He took while exploring the abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Yeah, that looks like the thing right next to us. Something in here, but I can't quite get at it. Old bones. Don't have anything yet. Don't need that right now. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. So, if it's saying we can go all the way back to the trunk of our car, does that mean everything leads all the way back? Like, this is the main hub area, I guess. Because I guess if we go back, there's like the ferry area, and then one of these would be the ocean, and then whatever the other area was. Yeah, I think it doesn't give us anything when we're fine. At least on ammo, I'm not sure about health. Yeah, because the code is 2106 on the ground there, but there's no 0 on that thing. Nothing. Oh, guy. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. Don't forget it. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. You're the guy from the newspaper. I just needed a better, clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you? Those things, I don't know. Those people, they saw me and... Oh, I skipped a little bit too much. What show your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give health item. Wrap it up with a bandage. There you go. Thanks. Still feel kind of bad. Let's move you back somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. We'll move him. It's interesting that we have a choice there, because wouldn't that mean that we also have the opportunity to just not help? Yeah, to put us all the way back here. I moved Archer in my car. He'll be safe there for now. Here's another bandage to replace the one we just lost. Nothing. They also left behind Tree Lady 3184. That's for this. Alright. I think I remember I have to talk to her. I find this interesting it says that because we've never actually talked to her yet. Like, we haven't seen anything that says that we need to do that. There was some kind of phrase you had to say. Can't remember what it was. I think it was... Hear me, O great fairy of Ferris Forest. Welcome, child. We will protect our precious... Will you protect our precious natural world? Say, I will. Follow me. Yeah, so the answer to that is actually somewhere else, but I was able to guess that last time here. And this room didn't look like it, but this is actually a curtain, which I didn't really get at first. And that's to be able to drain that a bit. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure with the valve handle. We just gotta keep that going until there. And then... pull the lever when it's in the middle. Now we have a target to shoot under the water. Which I wonder what kids would have used to actually hit that, but either way, she's holding a key. A bronze key that we needed. Read the gameplay tips posted on the walls. In every save room, there's a magazine containing the gameplay tips you've gotten so far. Yeah, that's where they are. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. This is control box, ventilator override, don't touch it. We'll open that. The button, nothing happened. An antidote. We can go back here. Yeah, and that closed on me last time too, but I knew that there was something there. So it feels like there has to be a way to open that again. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant? Trident. The thing is expensive, and without it we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it with Witchwood. I'd go check, but the place gives me the creeps, honestly. Yeah, because like there's the X on the wall. The electrical outlets, just a trash can. Just got garbage. Box of shotgun ammo. Watch out for metal bear traps on the ground. You could set them off at a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. This panel on the wall is obvious. Model of crow with robot parts. Very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia. Okay. Oh, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing the cyborg crow, since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward in the new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Got a magnum laser. Fire extinguisher, but nothing is on fire. It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. Yeah, so what do I do about that? Do I do anything about that? Might mess around with that after I go save. It's funny they say they can hear something behind it, but it's like, what is it? Because I can't hear anything besides just these random noises. Hello. Well, you weren't here last time. We're just gonna leave. Yeah, we're just gonna go by you. We don't need to kill you. Yeah. Not yet, at least. Because I think they don't respawn, but they might change into something else. It seems like after you complete an area, because there's nothing in here. Like no monsters here yet. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot has a chance of decapitating some enemies. That's good to know. When shooting your bullets to do more damage if you're closer to the enemy, so attempting to shoot enemies from farther away will use your ammo supplies more quickly. Okay. Yeah, because we have to go in here. And this is toward the first safe room. Guess I wasn't reloaded. Trying to hit the headshots. It's weird. They're like strangely heavy, aren't they? It's like they're animatronic almost, but like fleshy? I don't know, it's weird. There's a staff memo. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. 1, the Crow's Lounge, northwest. Model Railway, central. Utility corridor, southeast. Submarine, west. Crow's office, northeast. Wednesday, underground. Crow's lab, underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean King storeroom door. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, 1806, Acara River, Para, Brazil, South America, 66010-020. Content samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with a piece of shiny metal. This is a crate full of gold ore. Definitely seems like it. Staff memo. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance some kid will want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox, which we do have the key. There's a vent. Is there something inside? Yeah, let's leave that alone for now. But this is the safe room. Nothing. Might as well reload while we're here. Yeah, you can do a quick turn like that. Here's the notebook with Tolman's records. Monday morning drive to work. Boss calls in the car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarms going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone's down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Door untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only been just triggered. I turn on the intercom. Try to communicate. No response. I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. It's a cabinet. Keyboard. No zero as well. A collection of staff memos. So this looks like where all the staff memos that I collected are. Yeah, they're in order. Top left has them. Got another grenade. There's a letter here. State Court, 185 Central Avenue South, a legal summons for Dear Mr. Crow. I'm writing you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Eileen Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within her premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Okay, interesting. It's a magazine. Collection of video game tips. Staff memo. Remember to get into the fairy pond area. Say this out loud to this fairy. Hear me, oh great fairy of Fair's Forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Yeah, so that's where you get the answer to that one. I thought it was something on the bookshelf getting the prompt, but it was that. Interesting how there's gold ore all over the room. There's an ashtray. I'm surprised this place hasn't burned down. Antidote. So we might as well sit and save. I don't think we save here. I think we save at the fire. Yeah, fireplace. Staring at the flames, I feel something, a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, maybe it won't. So we'll save here. There we go. So now we have the key. We can go to the dig site. Let's go out and go to the left area to see what's over by there. And then we can take the key past where the demo actually ends off. I knew stuff would break out of there. I just don't want to kill them right now. And yes, it did make me jump. So now there should be enemies. And I believe that they don't respawn. Yeah, if I take them out, I don't have to worry about them. Okay. I've already searched it. Okay, so you can't get more after searching it. So let's go up here, see if there's anything up here. There's a dead end for Cosmo Future. There's a hole in the wall. Vending machine. Nothing from the vending machine. Handwritten letter. Hey Ed, want some good news. This one's not numbered. I finally found a good site for a gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine there. The locals gave up on it years ago. They're still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get looking the part. So they were going to take the gold from here, ship it down there, and then use that mine as where they were pulling it out of. There's number 4. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, they took it away. They can't reason with swan boat people. Nothing. Sign for coming in 1990. It was supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. My controller just disconnected. Hello? Oh, okay. There we go. Want to see if I can go through the hole in the wall and just spun for a second. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. I think that's how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself in the fence. Oh, okay. So you can't use anything with that. I'll just double check. Yeah, same thing. Sometimes dialogue has 2 different prompts if you do it again, so I wasn't sure if this would be one of those instances. Yeah, see, this one didn't respawn, and I believe that's how it is. Yeah, it took 5 shots to kill, unfortunately. Guess I should just use the explosives. I meant to do that one. So that'll open at that door there. Let's see. I don't need to go back in there, at least yet. Cool, more bullets. Since I'm going to be running around here a little bit, destroy that. And probably that one. So let's see. Let's go into the little house here just to double check we got anything. Cool, no enemies. So there's a gasoline thing here for a flamethrower. Staff memo. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used to hide a big egg-shaped ruby inside of the haunted manor, so it sounds like we need to go there for the swan boat egg. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in the safe, then the southeast utility corridor. Good for them. The bucket, there's something inside. It is a shotgun laser. That one's empty. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight, which weapons to use. Pipe valve. This thing a handle. Small tank of gasoline. Okay. Can't see what I'm trying to shoot at. More gasoline. Notebook. Tolman's records, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point of this was to do it quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker, they started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been down there. Or been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. So are those the people turned into monsters using the roots? Whatever that might be? But for now, let's go back. We're gonna go back to the main area to the... Not sure what direction to call it, because I don't know if I have a map. Not seeing a map, at least. Because if I had to say something, I'd just say that's north because it's up from where we came from, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's head back down here. Let's see if this area is full of enemies now. Yeah, there's that thing, whatever it is. They said bigger enemies had more health. Can we throw a grenade at it? I don't know why, I kind of expected it to move faster. Kind of trying to lure it over this explosive barrel. Can you go that far? Did you give up? No, you're just acting weird? Hopefully I'm not too close to this. That definitely did it though. It's only a couple shots of handgun. 2 explosives and we killed it. I'm trying to be conservative with the explosions, but I'm also trying to be conservative with the handgun ammo because I don't know if that's going to be an infinite source or not. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Yep. You look for the blue electrical generators found in walls. I don't know why I thought that was a 3-headed enemy right there. Yes, I knew this was the other area that had bronze keyhole. So I believe this is another safe room. The squeaking door almost sounded like a little scream. Accidentally skipped the dialogue. Fine steam engine. This is the Earl of Edgecombe. Beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design types. Just kind of passes through. Douglas Pike, the builder. That's the video game tips. That is the staff memos. That's another grenade. More ammo, sweet. Tolman the Mole. Edward Crow the Trailblazer. Natalie Crow, Autumn's Child. And there's a grenade on there. And ammo here. There's no reason for you to have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling later on. Yeah. That's mostly why I'm trying to get rid of them. There's a notebook. Tolman's records. Intruder was contained in the lab. The boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. Can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. We suggest we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut it down yet. So the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Access denied. There's a slot for a disk. The computer systems are both the railway room and the dungeon. Now need security just to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are new regulations. We'll save at this fire. I don't see any reason not to save over this. At least right now. When I press and hold the button for a very, very small amount of time, it just jumps between dialogue. I'd say that's my only complaint so far, is just how quickly it can jump through the different parts. Because even earlier, I skipped dialogue because it just held it down so briefly, too long. This room sounds like the title screen. Anyway, that's going to be it for this first one. So that covers everything up to the end of the demo, as far as I remember. There might have been a couple things like guessing the combination in the first staff room, but we're going to jump into new stuff in the next one. So until then, thanks for joining me, and I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye.